What's going on, guys? If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and tap that like and subscribe if you like the video, if you find any of these videos that I have on my channel helpful. So I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram and a couple other social media platforms regarding my truck, and kind of just wondering why I haven't been posting so much lately, because I really wanted to. And to be honest, that's just going to be regarding this install that I'm about to show you on the headlights, LED headlight swap on a halogen F150 setup. I went ahead and ordered the harness probably about 5-6 months ago, somewhere around there, from Boosted Grey Goose Designs. We put the order in, and yeah, I mean, it took a long time to even get some of it. So I talked to Lawrence himself. We have a little group. We have our own little group of just me, Lawrence, and a really good friend of mine as well that's in the group. And we pretty much did business together for a while, to the point where it was almost like I felt like he was a brother to me. Anyways, besides all that, I spoke with Lawrence. Lawrence pretty much guaranteed me and promised me that I was going to get my harness at a certain amount of time. So he said, go ahead and drive over to Chris's place, which is my really good friend in Texas. And I pretty much drove from California to Texas to do the install. And I said, like, are you sure? Like, you know, sure I should drive out there? We should do it together, you know, whatever, and kind of just get an idea of what's going on. And needless to say, I was stupid enough to drive all the way to Texas for this. Drove all the way from California to Texas, which was like a 27-hour drive, somewhere around there. Ended up getting there. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be sending the harness, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. So I get there, hang out with my buddy for a while, say hi to the family. Everybody's doing good. That's great. So a day goes by, send a message, hey Lawrence, you know, when's the harness gonna be coming in? Oh, I'm gonna be sending it out, you know. Okay, cool. Wait another day. Hey, you know, sorry. The first excuse was, hey, sorry, the harness wasn't shipped. It was left in my son's trunk or whatever, and it wasn't able to be shipped out on time. And then it kind of just stopped from there, and then went to, oh, I need to remake a harness for you or something, which didn't make any sense to me in the first place. Why you have to remake a harness if you just forgot to send it out or something? So I was like, whatever. I'm not even gonna ask questions, because I really don't want to argue or anything. I just want to get my product and be done. So the next day, either the next couple days, within the next couple days, says, oh, I'm gonna be shipping it out. I'm finishing up the harness. It takes this much amount of time. And I said, thank you. No, appreciate it. Everything you do, I really appreciate it. It really makes a difference to me, because this is like a missing piece of the puzzle for me. Then he says, oh, I didn't have time to finish it tonight. I'm gonna be shipping it out tomorrow, or something. Just more and more excuses. Probably 3 or 4 excuses by then. And it kind of just put me behind more and more, you know. So I'm staying out in Texas. I'm not at home. I'm staying out in Texas. So it kind of just put a really big strain on me. And he was just like, well, you know, if he needs to, I'll pay for the hotel, which he didn't, obviously. And I'm not here to badmouth him. It's just more of, this is the reason why I personally will never be doing business with Boosted Grey Goose Designs ever again. Don't ask me any more about this. I just don't want anything to do with him. I don't want to do business with him. I'm not telling you guys shouldn't do business with him. By all means, that's the number one thing, the number one reason I really wanted to support this guy is because, as a black man myself, I wanted to support another black man's small business. And that was like something that's really important to me, is supporting smaller businesses instead of these really big companies and stuff. I'd rather support somebody who would put money in their pocket, be able to help drive their business, put food on the table for their own kids. So that's another reason why I really wanted to go down that route. But it just wasn't working out. You know, I ended up getting half of the required equipment to get my headlights working. Not only that, but the programming itself was incorrect for a 2021 F-150 that was from factory without lower fog lights. There's a difference between coming from factory with lower fog lights and coming from factory without lower fog lights. There's a difference between the programming. So he got mad about that because I had to give my buddy credit for figuring it out, and I guess he just didn't like that or whatever, and that kind of rubbed him the wrong way. And I wasn't trying to rub anybody the wrong way personally. I'll show you guys a text, you can see it, you know, just so you guys know I'm not bullshitting or making up drama. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like on the truck and kind of what you have to do to remove to install. I'm not really going to be showing video of the harness and all the other stuff because that's proprietary information, as he always said, and I'm not trying to get sued because he would do something like that. So I'm going to show you some of the video of it. I still haven't got the other half of my harness that he said, so my high beams don't work. My low beams work, but my high beams do not work, which he promised he was going to be sending to me. Another text, I'll go ahead and add that in there right there. So you guys can see that it was just all bullshit. It was just all bullshit, a waste of time. I ended up spending 10 days instead of 3 days in Texas, and it really took a chunk of change out of my pocket just to be there in general. And it just really put me behind on schedule with this project. But anyways, that's my little short little ramble off on why I will no longer be doing any type of business with Bishop Grey Goose Designs, Lawrence, at all. Another thing is he blames stuff on employees when he doesn't have employees, which is just, I don't know, it's just weird. But here's a video. Screw it.